Jersey, just across the George Washington Bridge, folks. If you have not done so already, you can register online. But if you are watching at home, you certainly know what's going to happen right here. It's the weekly special, Juice versus 6WX. Welcome to Grand Finals here at CodeName Bears 179.
Man, I love that. Let's get into it.
Pokemon Stadium for game number 1, and immediately Juice, wasting no time, taking that wolf to task.
He almost got a stock claim off that if he connected with another fair.
Oh, he said that was your warning. I put 65% on you as a warning.
Ooh, man.
And he's sitting at 77% now. He's going to keep him on the ledge, maintaining center stage control. However, 6WX, he doesn't take kindly to that sort of transgression.
Yeah, not to be outdone by someone who's in your face as a ZSS. He can charge in with Wolf, and he can rack up damage, especially when he locks down stage control, as he's done so far, making it even. But off stage is another story. ZSS will shine off stage. And a little bit of a whiff charge. He probably could have just let that loose a lot earlier and got the tippy toes of Zero Suit and a stock claim. And because of that, it seems that Juice has a little bit more of stage control and keeping 6WX guessing as that side B almost connects and takes out.
He knows that Juice is going to try to read these roll get-ups with that down smash, so he definitely needs to be wary on how he approaches, especially off stage. Juice's game plan hinges around putting people in disadvantage and capitalizing upon mistakes at the ledge. So we're going to see 6WX do a lot of stuff from the middle of the stage, at least if he can help it. But he needs to clean his stock up first and foremost. That side B is not going to do him any favors.
I love that drop-down option, actually cutting him off from using the side B and gaining stage control and stock claim. 6WX charging ahead right now.
He's one of the best in Tri-State for a reason, and the neutral air is going to put him into disadvantage. But Juice, I mean, it's been one of the things that has been a thorn in the side of 6WX is, I mean, it's Juice. Let's be real. Juice has been one of those kids. He put in that work in Smash 4, took the crown away from 6WX, a 2+ year long reign atop the Philadelphia PR, being at #1, and then Juice comes along and takes it, and he will take a rocket kick straight to the gut, courtesy of BCE Juice, and Juice will claim his first stock of this best of 5.
Yeah, strap in, folks. It's going to be nuts. And actually gets a dig in, but he can't get a proper punish off of that, the get up from the bury. Ooh. And yeah, it just left 6WX to throw out a devastating back air.
As a meaty back air. Got all the meat on the rib with that one.
Clean that bone.
Falls off the bone. It was that tender. And now, Laser will disrupt the down smash attempt by Juice. That is disrespectful, man. Just right in his face. And, catches the side B.
Man, you got time to take a picture when that thing throws out.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, hey, man, you just take the snapshot. It's right there on the controller.
Oh, true.
Can't record video. Not sure why.
We're doing that for you guys. We got that covered.
Exactly. You're welcome, America. And indeed the world, because we got people all around the world watching this. Hey, Clash Tournaments is the name. I'm just saying.
Right.
In fact, going to be involved at the at Collision, streaming on Nairo's channel.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be great to see how the Clash Tournaments touch can really make Collision shine.
Oh, it's the Clash Tournaments difference, my friend. Ooh. Neutral air. Going to push him back towards the middle of the stage. He's trying to give himself a little bit more room. Sitting at 156%. And that up air. Goodness gracious, does it get more authoritative than that, Mini-Ball?
No, I mean, to challenge such a devastating option known the region over as a ZSS flip kick, that was just a defiant statement from 6WX saying, I know your character.
But do you know mine?
That is the question that he needs to be asking as we head into this round 2.
So now the challenge has been thrown, the gauntlet been laid down, exposing the bare claws of that wolf. We'll have to see if Juice, so-called King Miles, will pick up the mantle. The crown weighs heavy on the defending champion.
That's his self-proclamation. We're just going to say that.
Yeah, this is true. But hey, man, perhaps there's something to be said. Who knows?
I mean, in Smash, he can definitely hold that title, but You know, he sort of skirts away from conflicts in real life so much as running away from abs like into a corner where he couldn't get out in real life.
I mean, that was just call him out, why don't you? Goodness gracious.
I mean, when you make a bonehead decision like that, you gotta call him out. Just don't run into a corner where you can't run away.
Yeah, that's some horror movie logic,
yeah.
honestly. Like, man, oh man. Back air. Going to put 6WX in disadvantage. He'll finish the job with the side B.
And yeah, the launch was so far, and ZSS can make up that ground so quickly that that side B was finally an option. Normally you see 6WX try to cancel it out with a nair very close up to him, but the distance was not there for him at all.
Oh, but that back air certainly was.
Yeah.
6WX hanging on at 43%. He is not one to give up so easily.
So far we see actually pretty good parry, but shield games from both players very much on point. Especially actually he shields that very, very clutch down smash. And we're wondering, ZSS gets the flip kick and it takes out!
Oh my! The flip kick, once again, a highlight reel move by Juice.
And he is just, he's not cooling down at all. Is that a dead wolf? It is!
He just dismantled that wolf. Straight up live taxidermy by Juice. We're going to see that over a fireplace, that wolf's head.
Nope. Chuck Testa. Do you know what that's from?
Say what?
It's an old internet meme.
Oh, I completely missed it.
Yeah, he has like a taxidermy like dog driving a truck. He's like, oh, is that dog driving a truck? He just comes out very coldly. Nope, Chuck Testa taxidermy.
Oh,
it's sort of, you know, when YouTube was finally rolling along and anything was meme worthy, but it's still pretty funny.
Oh, gotcha. So this is what, 2007, 2008?
I want to say around that point, yeah.
Gotcha, because I was trying to think if it was pre All Your Base or post. That's definitely post.
Oh, man. I'm just going to tuck myself in there just to avoid the shame that brought me.
Oh, it's all good, man. I mean, it's whatever. Now, like, there was a lot of stuff that was forced memes at that time, too, that might have taken the attention away. So
yeah,
that could very well be it. Either way, Kalos for game number 3. After that internet history.
I was going to say, better shake my hand.
Neutral air. I mean, the
oh
aerial
my
game.
God, they nearly killed.
Oh my!
And it did. My God!
Juice stuffing that Joel Embiid style, swats that out of the air.
Is this a replay of the last set?
My oh my! How quickly the tides can turn, and Juice could be surfing his way into a grand finals victory. If he takes this game and one more, he's well on his way to victory here in Game 3.
Yeah, so much so that we got the process call out from the crowd watching back here.
Seriously. Yes.
And again, the side B almost takes out. Oh, okay, wow.
Oh, my.
With
the side B.
Finally taken out. But at 89%, that is a heavy, heavy damage to carry on into a very fresh ZSS.
So now, as sitting at 89%, you definitely have your work to do, but you keep getting put into disadvantage. I mean, that's basically your win condition is stay in neutral and make him win there. I mean, how are you doing this if you're 6WX?
I don't know. The options are limited, especially when you have a rush down and the character that sort of likes to take his time. At least that's how he's playing him. As another side B gets the claim on 6WX's second stock. You got to play really respectful. You got to let ZSS charge in and know that either they're going to hit shield or they're going to whiff, and you got to be able to capitalize off that. 6WX can do that, but right now just Juice is providing so much pressure that those moments, again, very few and far between.
He isn't giving a whole lot of room for this Wolf to get his own aerial combos in as well, because we have seen it, and that back air is eventually going to kill.
Okay.
But, I mean, that's the thing. 6WX is really having to piece these together one by one, eventually culminating with that big kill. But it's not coming nearly as easily, and he's going to have to punish these landings just a little bit more effectively.
Which he was doing right there. He got a couple grabs off of it, got a good aerial hit or two, and he's right back on top, right even percents. 6WX showing why he's such a skilled and a threat of a player. Just charging back right after the very dominating first stock claim that Juice had. And Juice trying to play the spacing game, utilizing a lot more of the range that ZSS has to maybe catch 6WX on a slip up. But as stage control goes the way of 6WX, not able to capitalize off of the edge guard, he does get back to main.
Oh, and the up smash, 6WX. Where there's a will, there's a way. And 6WX will not say die. In this grand final set, he goes up 2-1.
Oh man, we are 1 away from a reset, and a very well-deserved reset. The way these players are going back and forth, 6WX won round 1, Juice is on 2, then 6WX on 3. It's going to be, I want to see a reset because I just love how these players interact with one another. But I really want to push for a Game 5 also. That would be insane to have that clutch of a moment come out right now.
And, I mean, lest we forget, it could very well be 2-1 Juice, especially after how that Game 3 started.
Yeah.
But as we go to Battlefield for Game number 4, should be interesting to see how 6WX negotiates all the different landing options that this ZSS has, because you don't need to jump straight into the claws of that down smash anymore.
Right.
You got options.
You do have options, but at the same time, it sort of cuts back on ZSS options as well. She has to really cut short of that flip kick. She really has to pull it in close. And she can get aerial strings of her own, especially with reset.
Oh my!
Woo!
Rocket kick off the top.
She can reset on platform, but that is not needed when you just charge up with that up B right on the base of the stage. And continuing on with a pretty good string right there and keeping the pressure on platform. Another strings come in. That up air provides so much coverage on platform that it leaves 6WX with little room to breathe.
Parried, not taken advantage of. However, in the side B, again, I mean, he keeps catching Juice with this thing.
But he didn't get the spike that he wanted out of it. He probably, Juice would have been able to DI towards the stage. It still would have been very do or die in that situation.
Absolutely. I think he'll take the spike if he gets it. But the point is that he's throwing it out, and he's going to make Juice respect this thing at some point.
True.
I don't think that's a make or break for him. However, Juice could be breaking 6WX's tournament hopes upon his knees. The backbreaker being administered there as he's only taking 80% damage this whole game, Mini Boss.
Looking for right here, a little bit of a reverse here. Let's see if Wolf can pressure on platform or edge guard. Nope, just a flip kick away, and Juice has all the breathing room that he needs.
Missing on the flip kick, but connecting on the up air. The fact that he provides so much option coverage, it's a little ridiculous. He has to work so hard in order to make this character work, and eventually that down smash going to do some work for 6WX. But the fact that he has done it, he's done his research, doing the homework, still pushing the meta for Zero Suit Samus, you could argue.
Try to go for a push out with that down air. Both are going to get back. Flip kick,
oh!
Just missing the mark. But the tether grab will come in clutch for Juice. But not so on stage, as Wolf is just demanding ZSS to eat all the boots and all the palms that Wolf can throw out.
Oh, there. Missing there. Down smash just a little early for that option. However, I feel like Juice might have seen that coming, just considering how often it's been employed. That up smash not going to take it. The DI of 6WX, impeccable as always.
Oh, side beats a little bit of the wrong direction, and that will give 6WX enough ground control, and the dash attack coming in clutch.
So, snatching life from the claws of death, or really the plasma whip of death, you could say.
Yeah.
And he's still alive here, but he needs to do a lot in order to get this. He needs some jank, he needs something. He needs to be aggressive, but he will not get that opportunity. Juice will take it with a thunderous back air to the skull. And to Game 5 we go.
All right, that's what I wanted.
So now as we approach the final game of this set, once again, let's just take stock of what this is here.
Yeah.
6WX needs this in order to reset.
Yep.
Juice needs this to end this and just go home, CodeName Bears champion. And all of this as a warm-up to Collision against some of the best in the best, two of the best that Philadelphia have to offer, fighting, I believe, their 8th match of the night, or the 9th. I could be mistaken. What was the set for winners finals, the set score? Oh, wait, that was against Blazing Pasta.
Quarters, semis.
Yeah, they haven't played yet.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah.
No. Well, wait, they had, yeah, they haven't. Okay.
Yeah, no, and the thing is you...
I think we had a losers ace before it went to quarters.
I'm so used to seeing these two in winners final, I just assume. It's a little crazy, but I mean, no disrespect to Blazing Pasta whatsoever, who came in 3rd place after a wonderful tournament in his own right. But they're playing their 5th match together. These familiarity does tend to breed contempt. However, these two really do bring the best out of each other as we approach game number 5. They could not ask for better sparring partners than each other before they take on the world at Collision. Dropped off by their respective ships at the Great Cape Offensive. This could decide everything here, folks.
We see again Juice just rush down using the Nair a lot more in retrospect of the other rounds. And just using those flip kicks and just actually keeping those strings going with what you wouldn't expect. Usually you see the ZSS pressure with fair constantly and just try to get ground coverage. But again, Juice wants to get those percents up as high as he can because he knows that he can't leave anything to chance against 6WX. Back air again, just you give him an inch and he'll take a mile as he accidentally claims that first stock on Juice.
Indeed he did, and the mileage on 6WX. Goodness gracious, going to Fort Lee, New Jersey. Which exit you getting off at, man? 6WX says, nah, you're doing that right here. Juice says, no. Let me take the wheel.
There's your off-ramp, yeah, right off the right side of the blast zone.
Yeah, I mean, you know, turning right to turn left. I'm not looking forward to driving in Jersey.
No.
No, it's not fun.
You mean I got to make 3 right turns? Are you serious?
Shout outs to jug handles. I just sneered for those of you. Like, I audibly sneered. That's how much I despise it.
Yeah.
Oh, kick to the face. And now 6WX trying to take advantage, but again, that flip kick option has to be a thorn in his side.
Actually canceling it out right there with Nair of his own, but yeah. That was
turned around.
He was trying to get a read on a roll, but 6WX being very, very patient, just used standard get up, realizing that ZSS was facing the other way, so that was pretty much a non-option at that point. And again, that tilt proven so, it can be lethal, but just launching players out there. And same with that dash attack, another edge guard situation, and again, that back air coming, or was that Nair? I think it might have been Nair.
Either way, it was effective,
right?
And it secured the kill. However, that up smash is going to do the same. Last stock, game 5.
Yeah, this is nuts. Already we see that 6WX taking control, not letting up just yet, and catching the flip. Juice finally gets some breathing room in with a back air of his own, but 60 damage chalked up. Nair going to provide a lot more coverage for Juice. Back and forth, back and forth. A little bit of a parry, and again the tilt. 95 to 37, reset back to neutral. And Juice has got to be left to wondering how he's going to claim this back, especially with this edge guard. Simple jab, okay.
A B to get back, shields the down smash. Maybe waited a little too long on that option, mini boss.
Yeah. Flipping away, he's still trying to figure out how he's going to get in.
Oh! And that's going to do it. The reset comes out. 6WX. He takes it 3-2. And it's a whole new ball game.
I don't think 6WX can believe it. He had his hands on his head.
Yeah, I mean, we were all wondering who was the winner of that one, I think.
I mean, yeah, both characters were stunned in that zoom in, so just the percentages, the way that 6WX was taking control of that on that final stock situation. Led to him going into the reset round.
And now, potentially 5 more games between these two.
I mean, at minimum 3. Yeah, so we're going to get a whole nother cat of bags coming in as we go round 1, reset round, 6WX versus BCE Juice.
And here we go, drop him off and let him fight. Up smash. And again, Juice trying to take initiative, be that aggressive young bull charging at his opponent. However, 6WX with enough experience to play Matador in this instance. However, he's taking a lot of damage right now.
Oh yeah, just the mileage that he's finally, that Juice is finally getting with those up airs, actually utilizing the very small and sparse platforms of Pokemon Stadium 1 to their fullest. And 92% racked on now, and 6WX finally gets a little bit of breathing room on stage control, but Juice just seems turned on and actually commanding the flow of at least these first stocks. Comes in, again, up air string, just not even in the air, not letting 6WX breathe. Finally gets some ground control.
Oh, tags him in midair, 6WX. He's a sniper with that laser, let me tell you. However, he gets buried and a rocket kick off the top.
Oh, the trot, okay, let's go.
Yeah, no, he ain't Juice. I mean, hey, feeling sassy. Work control.
Oh, we got the Z-snap. All right.
Z-snaps. Come on. You don't know me. Back throw.
Nope. Went to the diagonal, so he was fine.
Staying alive at 161 before
Not
the
anymore.
tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That tilt, pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Turns out.
If you're not familiar with it.
Yeah. Wolf good, if you're not familiar. Wolf good.
Wolf good.
What?
Reaper. No, okay.
Oh my gosh, what is that a reference to?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh man. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
And that weight on that shield, very nice from 6WX. Even though he's on platform, still Juice just commanding the skies with, I don't know how many up airs we have connected. That is one very lethal drinking game if you're counting up airs.
Ugh, no, I don't even want to think about. I don't want to think about how I or my liver would be doing. Frankly. Yeah, frankly.
Definitely have to water down whatever you're drinking, but
oh my gosh.
These
Please
guys
do. Folks, be safe. Honestly, I know it's St. Patrick's Day weekend. I know
True.
y'all want to be wilding
Yeah.
out, but be safe. Party responsibly, y'all. Even the Irish. Shout out to my fellow Irish. Eden go proud.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind way always at your back.
Goodness gracious. Right now, it's 6WX holding this set in the palm of his hands. And now, neutral air trying to meet him halfway. He says, you know what? You just come back here and I'll take care of you. And he does so. Takes the second stock off of 6WX.
And again, mirrored just like last round, we are on final stocks and at 0%, at least going into it. But right now, Juice just commanding him and going to get a punish off of that and the stock claim.
Off of the down smash, Paralyzer keeps that string alive and keeps 6WX in disadvantage. That may very well have been the deciding blow that put him into that forward air.
My gosh, I mean, what do you do?
Neutral air combination off stage.
Yeah.
Doing well for for Juice. And now as he sits 1-0, you're absolutely right. I mean, what do you do against the guy who's sticking and moving that well? I mean, there's only so much you can do in terms of reading the movement. So I would think that you try to stay on the ground and punish landings.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good option. I mean, just the way that that Juice is commanding how ZSS is moving, though, it's going to be very hard for Wolf to climb that. But once he gets a couple interactions, like you said, on stage instead of off, he can rack up that damage and potentially take out with a wild down smash or forward smash, or even tilts when you're close to the edge. So we'll see if ground control is the way that 6WX tries to decide this second round. And especially on Unova, he's very apt to do it. Wide open stage, a lot more ground to work with. So this is a good pick from him.
You're absolutely right about everything except this is Callus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Unova was legal, however. It was here, really, for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And the, at least I know we're in the, whatchamacallit. Well, I don't even know. Never mind. I had to say whatchamacallit. No, I'm shamed. It was the Elite Four. There we go.
Exactly, yeah. Frank, it's so big because we all live in a Pokemon world.
Yeah, well, I mean, with Pokemon Go, it's sort of true.
I was just throwing it back to the Orange Islands theme.
I love that series.
Honestly,
it doesn't get enough respect.
Solid theme song.
It had the 2000s, you know, kind of like teen boppy music, but back in the day, that was nice.
Oh yeah, for real. Had a little bit of that CGI nonsense, like what in the world?
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, Pokemon Johto. Yeah, that was lit.
Absolutely.
That was lit.
I mean, that's the thing. See, the thing about this game is that everyone wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skill. I may not actually know Smash, but I can meme all day, and Juice, he can rocket kick all night long. He'll take the first stock off of 6WX. This is even. It's even.
It was 7.5. Yes, it was.
For a half a second, it was literally even. And
Juice actually looking to make it even yet again. No, he surpassed it. Never mind. But the pressure is on 6WX. Oh, no!
Juice, how could you? Boy, oh boy.
At 73, he does have to get a good amount of strings to get into that range where he can take, but you got to wonder if that SD is going to stagnate within him or if he's just going to let it ride.
And just a couple of days as the Ides of March. Could the king be on his way out? Juice says no, he ain't done yet.
Yeah, that was a very nice job for Juice to just keep his head level and keep doing what he needed to do. But again, just on the tear yet again. Wolf already racking up 65 and just pressuring Juice out to the side. He will get it back. A little bit of a flip kick in the air, so Wolf had apt time to recover from it. But Juice seems to be locking it down a lot more effectively. He did let Wolf do it originally, but he's taking a page out from him right now, using that fair.
Oh my! Catches the side B that time.
Oh! He should have just let him fall. I think he would have had it.
Oh, I don't know. That back air, however, he's hunting for that kill. Juice looking to go up 2-0 here.
Yeah, the flips and the fishes going in. Dash attack almost actually claims. But he will go for low recovery, avoid that down smash.
Man, that down smash just, you get that for absolutely nothing. That F-tilt.
Much the same.
Yeah, that Wolf, man, it is just feasting. You know what? It says, no, it's Saturday morning now. I can eat meat now.
Yeah.
So he's digging his teeth into that Zero Suit Samus.
It's his cheat day.
When you were raised in it, man, you know. It's we don't know the religious leanings of Wolf, to be fair, but.
And you know what's actually a phrase?
Theology in the Lilac system.
A phrase in Italian that means good luck.
Sorry?
A phrase in Italian that means good luck to native Italians is in bocca al lupo, which means in the mouth of the wolf.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can fact check me on that.
Mini boss with the deep lore.
In bocca al lupo, in the mouth of the wolf. It means good luck in Italian.
Goodness gracious.
Italians be weird. Italians be weird, but still.
I mean, look, we have idioms too.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, and speaking of idioms, Juice letting the cat out of the bag here. Oh my. Trying to maintain that stage control.
Should get some diversity in Spanish over there, but good coverage from the flips. And both of them, I mean, all ZSS, or, no, all Wolf needs is a commanding stage control presence here.
Oh!
And, I mean, that's the way to do it. That's the way to get right back in it.
Yeah, you know what? Wolf, it can be a multi-step process, or you can have Wolf's down smash. Either way, it works out eventually. But man, oh man, eventually getting caught with that up B. Juice trying to rocket himself into a 2-1 set lead. Has a little bit of a hill to climb, but it's nothing he hasn't done.
Yeah, a little quid pro quo there. He's got the down smash. He's got the wild up B to take out. He has to be a little more cautious with it, but no, we have seen it a whole lot. Not really a whole lot, but just.
Oh, gets the burial.
Yeah.
At a 52%, not able to capitalize. 6WX smashes out.
And Juice actually just flooding him with options and a lot of hitboxes. Again, just even backing off right there and trying to rely on the Nair as he respected Wolf and his get-up options. You see him retreat and move in, much like how 6WX likes to play. So he's stealing some pages out of 6WX's playstyle. Seems to be keeping him in the game there and keeping Wolf at bay as he gets sent out to the blast zone.
Solid aerial connecting for BCE's very own Juice. However, the forward smash, he's getting these kills in neutral. He don't care. He'll throw it out. He's 6WX and you're not.
I mean, just the recognition to be able to do that off the miss of the flip kick. 6WX's awareness is just showing up in spades tonight, especially up against a rushdown character like ZSS. It has to come up like that. And on this platform, game's going to be very dangerous. So yeah, 6WX had to back off. He could have potentially eaten another stock, or the only stock.
Appropriately enough, he's playing a spacey because his game sense is otherworldly. And now as he's trying to maintain that advantage, catching him in the midair, throws out that Nair hitbox. It just stays out there, man, I tell you. It's a neat little option to have, especially when you're not quite sure of how to deal with a character like, especially when you're not quite sure how to deal with a character like Zero Suit Samus. And he just pulled out this Wolf after going down.
Oh, there could have been a better punch, sorry.
Because 6WX lost to JM13 as Sonic.
Yeah.
And went down to losers relatively early. This was winners quarterfinals that we're talking about, I believe. Or even earlier, perhaps.
I want to say, yeah, I think it was quarters. Or if not, semis. It was semis? Okay, semis. Oh, living, but very high percents. Both players got to play super cautiously. Up tilt not going to take. But the landing option, actually, Juice respected Wolf's aerials yet again and just let him get back. Oh! Oh my god! That was so close. Okay.
There you go. 6WX taking advantage and going up 2-1. And he is one game away from exacting his will, exerting his will, you could say, even if you wanted to say it correctly.
Yeah.
Upon Juice. So now he's in a precarious position. I don't think he's going to go away from Zero Suit Samus, and I'm pretty sure Smashville is banned. So it's a question of exactly what does he do here, and apparently the answer is he goes Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, I respect the decision. Much like PS1, we saw Juice just have, at least for the first stocks, such a dominating presence up against Wolf. He was able to provide those up airs which covered the entire platform, just left 6WX wondering how he's going to get past them. At least for the early presence, it's going to prove so beneficial for Juice as he tries to claw back and make it a round 5 situation. But here we go, round 4 coming in.
I mean, he's going to have to claw back in the face of Wolf's claws. The series of forward airs is how we open the proceedings here in game number 4. And 6WX, you got to think that his aggressive style, known as one of the more aggressive Sonics in the world, and he finally maybe finds a character who's I guess, the way that you're supposed to play him suits his style just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sorry for me trying to find my words there, but I really do think it's fitting that 6WX found Wolf at about this time. And even though obviously a lot of people have opinions about Wolf in the current metagame,
right,
I have to say 6WX, he could have just found his fit here.
I mean, absolutely, yeah. It's not exactly mirrored with his pick of Incineroar, but again, it's just respecting the spacing game that Fast...
Oh my!
Okay.
No respect whatsoever for the space of 6WX. Are you kidding me, Juice?
I mean, that's what he has to do in order to get that that round 5 situation happening. Just 6WX has just dominating presence. I thought it was going to go the way of Juice, but 6WX is taking control, and right now he needs to find those very small but definitive moments where he can rack up that damage and get the unexpected stock claim.
Juice did win game number 4 last set before 6WX took game number 5 to reset the bracket. Can he get it here? Or is this 6WX's time to shine? In the spotlight in Haparo, Juice might be saying otherwise.
Yeah, I think he was caught there. I don't think he wanted to use jump because a flip kick just would have gotten ZSS back to stage and potentially sent him down yet again. But even on stage, not cooling down at all. Juice with a tirade of fairs this time around. And just ever so slightly pulling that percentage gap closer and closing that gap.
Jabs coming out from Juice. Oh, tags him with the lasers, and he's been taking that free damage all day. He's more than happy to just hang back and not necessarily camp or anything like that, but he is more than happy to take those percentage points for free. That could have been punishable. However, Juice, oh my, waits on the down smash. 6WX, he's making Juice overextend himself again.
Yeah, he was trying to read that roll again, but we saw, whoa, okay.
Oh my! Right in the face. Who even cares? And that up smash going to take it off the top. However, that back air is going to take it for Juice. How many times am I saying he's going to take it? How much more can the audience take? Goodness gracious me. One more game to go between two of Philadelphia's finest.
We have reached the fullest amount of games in this grand finals. Game 10. Man, I thought we were going to leave early tonight. I thought I was going to get in bed. I mean, no, I am wrong. But I'm happy that I'm wrong because we're seeing just a fantastic showcase of skill. Both players going back and forth, winning a game, losing a game. Both of them showing why they are top PAPR. And it is going to come down to this, and one player will hold that either Zamir's crown or a figurative crown above their heads.
Indeed. The song being crowned, it does make sense. Wait a second. Are we about to see it here, Mini Boss?
Uh-oh.
The mind games. The mind games.
He's really debating this. He's got his head down. This is the first time I've seen 6WX like ponder so rigorously.
He's just as nervous as I am. Wait a second. He's going Sonic.
Wait for the. All right, let's go.
Indeed,
let's go.
The fastest thing on 2 legs comes out to close it. We saw, you know what? We saw that Cole Hamels go 9 innings. It's time for Brad Lidge to come in the 10th, throwing them fastballs from the fastest thing alive.
All right, so far he's going to have a lot more trouble actually getting back on the stage, but he's going to have a lot easier time on stage, closing that gap, pretty much taking the playbook out on ZSS, getting the rush down factor coming in. And right now it's paying off for him in space. He's controlling the stage gameplay so strongly.
6WX, I mean, I think.
Oh my God! The 1, 2, 3 takeout!
Goodness gracious! Crown me, says 6WX.
Oh my God!
Oh, looking for that flip kick, not finding it. He's gonna catch the spring. He barely makes it back to Juice, and all of a sudden, this is Juice on his back rocket wheel here.
Yeah, he's got to find some way to boost through this Sonic, but Sonic is being a wall and not running away from all these options, just standing firm, standing strong. Smash that coming in, and the percentages say one thing, but stocks say a different story. Oh my God!
Spring Gimp!
Oh my God!
6WX 1 stock away from taking CodeName Bears 179. Can he seal the deal?
This is nuts. This is nuts! He is at 0%, but okay, we get a string of up. No, he's not going to get the string. Juice finally getting some leverage, finally gets him off the side, but actually the diversity of how Sonic can get back on stage, I didn't realize. He can stall with the spin dash. He can move in with the charge one. It's actually proven too difficult for Juice to surmount right now.
And Juice, I mean, connects with the back
air.
there.
Right.
But you gotta wonder, I mean, it's this ZSS, as good as advertised, that has been proven, that is beyond dispute. However, just when BCE Juice thought he had the answers, 6WX changed the question. And the question is, can Juice overcome one of the best Sonics in North America for one game on Omega? No items, final destination. This is for all the marbles. Here at CodeName Bears 179 in preparation for Collision.
133, got to be careful on the approach. Dash attack, super risky, but pays off. Comes in with spin dash to break that up.
One more big hit and he's dead. He needs to be careful.
Lands
right in front of him.
Oh my god, the run-in even on that shield was insane. Whoa.
Oh, and that could do it.
No, he's still living.
Oh, the up air gets caught. 6WX will take the crown off of the head of Juice and claim it for his own.